90 something, 92. I think. Almost done. Yikes. Hopefully this won't take me a long time. 92, where are you? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Apparently I made a couple of mistakes. Point them out. The Lions won 16 games last year. That's great. This year the Lions won 20 games. What is the percent of increase? So this is the new, this is the old. So 20 minus 16 over 16. And that is 4 over 16, which is 0.25 or 25%. So 92 is A. B, sorry, B. The cost of oranges in the grocery store is directly proportional to the number of oranges purchased. So, okay, Jerry paid $2.52 for 6 oranges. Find the equation that represents this. Okay, so this one is another ky over x. In this case, the cost is my y, and the number of oranges is my x, right? The cost depends on the number of oranges that you buy. That makes sense. 252 over 6, and we get, I have no idea, divided by 6, we get that each orange is okay. My constant proportionality is 0.42. And if I know that, I know that P, which represents the total cost, all right, we can write y is going to be y.42 times each orange, and each orange in this case represented by n. So, okay, except that we're using p and n this time. So, do I have anything that looks like that? A. 94. Gave her class 12 minutes reads. Carrie read 5.5 pages in that time. What's the rate per hour? What rate in pages per hour did Carrie read? So per hour, so 5.5 pages. Let me write this down first. In 12 minutes. In 1 hour, we know that 1 hour is 60 minutes, right? So this is just times 5 and then times 5, and that's going to be 27.5 or 27.5 pages per hour. 95. When that costs 45 cents a pound, what's the equation used to find C, the total cost? So now the total cost is Y, so I'm just going to write this down. And the number of the bananas is X, right? And we're calling this, sorry, P pounds is the Y. So this is basically, instead of Y and X, they use C and X. So that's C and P. Still, this is my dependent, right? The total cost, the total cost that you pay depends on the number of pounds that you buy, and each pound is 0.45. So do we have something that looks like that? Yeah, we do. 95 is again A. 96. So it's okay. Another, what do you call, percent of increase or decrease? So be this year. So this is the new and this is the old. 572 minus 650. Notice that we're going to get a negative, but they don't use that, so it's not that, I don't know why they should. Over 650. So 572 minus 650 equals divided by 650, and we get 12. 0.12, which you change to a percent, becomes 12%. Another, I can right away, you can tell that it's a simple interest problem. $140 deposited. Oops, what the heck just happened? 2 years, so IPRT. And we want to know how much interest was earned. So the principal was 140. The interest rate is 0.03, and you leave that money in the bank for 2 years. And you come back, you earn $8.40. 98. Jocelyn was shopping at a farmer's market. She observed the price of the cucumbers at several stands. Which one shows a proportional relationship? Well, okay. Let's see if we can do this without doing k over y over x. Okay, so 5 cucumbers from 250. That means each cucumber is 50 cents. 10 cucumbers for $4. That means each cucumber is 40 cents. So this one is right off the bat not proportional. 5 cucumbers for $2. Think about that. So each cucumber is 40 cents. So again, you can take this and go, and if you do y over x, you can just divide 2 divided by 5, $2 divided by 5 cucumbers, and that gives you 40 cents per cucumber. 10 cucumbers, $4. Again, $4 divided by 10 cucumbers. It's obviously 0.4 again. About 15. If you pay $6, you take 15 cucumbers. Does that still give you 40 cents? Yes, it does. The last one, $8, 20 cucumbers. 8 divided by 20, and look at that. Every cucumber in this stand was 40 cents. So this is the right answer. Okay. 99. Uh-oh. 99. Jeanette purchased a concert ticket on the website. The original price of the ticket was, I have no idea, $75. Okay. She used a coupon to get a 20% discount. And then the website applied a 10% service fee to the discounted price. What's Jeanette's ticket was less than the original by what price? Oh, Jesus. So this is the original price. Now the new price, so let's call this the old. New price is whatever she got after paying that. So first of all, $75. If you get a 20% discount, you still have to pay for 80% of it. And then think of this as tax, as a service fee. So I'm gonna becomes 101.10. So 75 times 0.80 times 1.1. She ends up paying $66 for the ticket. So the new price, 66. So if we do, again, new minus old divided by old, the new price 66 minus 75 over 75, and that's going to give us, divided by 75, percentage-wise, 12%. So her ticket was less than the original by how much? By 12%. Grocery store sells sliced turkey. The graph shows the relationship between the weight of the sliced turkey, okay, and the total cost. All right, so 1 pound, I see here that 1 pound is $2.50, 4 pounds is $10. Which statement is true about the graph? The R, point R means that the unit rate is $10 per pound. Absolutely not. Remember, the unit rate is where x equals 1, right? So the unit rate is this. When x equals 1, we find the y value. In this case, this would be the unit rate, so that's garbage. Point R means the unit rate is $4 per, 4 pounds per dollar. What? No. Point W means that the unit rate is $2.50 per pound, and there we go. Or 1. Which one represents a proportional relationship? Well, that doesn't go through the origin. This doesn't go through the origin. And I need 2 here. Let's see. The relationship times 4. 8 to 24 is times 3. So this is not proportional. And just by elimination, we know that this is our choice. So you can do here, you can go and do y over x. And do for each point, for the 0.23, for the 0.46, for the 0.812, and the 0.1218. You'll see the concept of proportionality is the same. So 101, 102. Oh, excuse me. Vehicle uses this many gallons to travel this many miles. How many miles can you travel in 1 gallon of gasoline? So unit rate. So 13.5 miles is 1 1/8 gallon. So the question is, if you had 1 gallon, how many miles would you travel? Well, you have a calculator. Okay, so I'm not going to change this to an improper and multiply by the reciprocal. You can just go and divide by 1/8. Divide by 1 1/8, sorry. So it's 13.5 divided by 1 1/8. That's going to give us 12. So you can travel 12 miles with 1 gallon. And 102 is C. The table below shoes lists the masses and volumes of several pieces of metal. Okay, you might actually recognize this question. This was one of your tests. The question says here, determine the mass in grams of a piece of metal that has a volume of 15.3. So if you had something that's 15.3, they're asking us for this value. Okay. So you can literally just find that relationship here. How does that, right? 34, you can either go, actually, you know what? Let's go the other way. Sorry. Right, we can go this times what is 34.932, right? Find that number, find that multiplicative, the multiplier times what? And in order to find that, all you have to do was divide 34 point, or any other points, 932 divided by 4.1. My number seems like it's 8.52. That seems like the multiplier. Try another point. 47.712 divided by 5.6, and again you get 8.52, so that is our multiplier. So simply 8.52 times 15.3 would have gotten your number. Let's say round it to the nearest tenth, 130.4. 104. Convenience set. Oh, okay. Seriously, it's like grading your tests. You have two orange juices. First one is $1.28 for 8 ounces. Let's find the unit rate. So 1 ounce, we're going to divide 128 divided by 8, and we get 0.16. Brand B is what? 168 divided by 12 ounces. So 1 ounce equals, let's just divide 168 divided by 12, and we get that each ounce 14 cents. The final question is what the difference in price per fluid ounce. So it would be 16 minus 14, and the difference in price is 0.02 cents per ounce difference. 15. What is this? Oh, 105, sorry. 105 is the next section. So let me upload this video.